This GeoGuessr location is located at a TRIPOINTS of 3 US states. I'm Chicago Geographer, and today I'm gonna try to guess a bunch of these TRIPOINTS around the country. I found a really cool map for this, which has all but 2 of the TRIPOINTS, I believe, so we're gonna play a handful of games here, guys, try to get some perfect scores. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so make sure to drop a like down below, and if you like this kind of challenge, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. So our first one here is on land, which already narrows it down. We also just have a regular road running here, which is pretty cool. Street View car drove right up to the marker here, and I think I've seen this one before. If memory serves, this is Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri. Or is it Arkansas? No, it's the one with Kansas. Yeah, because it's right off of I-44, so a lot of people visit here. I've seen pictures of it from my friends who've been here. I think this is the one. Let me check. And yeah, that matches with the way the road goes heading south to it. Yeah. Let's send our guess. Hopefully it's there. Yes, it is. Let's go. Have any of you guys been to this TRIPOINT? Let me know in the comments which ones you have been to. I've only been to 2 myself. I've been to South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, which is right off of I-90. Then a little bit more off the beaten path for me, I've been to Nebraska, Colorado, Wyoming. Also close to the highest point in Nebraska, which I went to on the same day. Hopefully we get one or both of those today. Keep on watching, we'll see if we do. And here's location 2. Oh, wow. That is not what I was expecting to see. This is crazy cool. This is a TRIPOINT, that's insane. My first thought when I saw this, it reminds me almost of like Cuyahoga National Park. Something kind of in this sort of ecosystem. I'm really curious if this is actually like at the TRIPOINT or if it's just the nearest photosphere to it. So what could this be? Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia is in the river here. That's not it. Maryland, PA, West Virginia is on land, but that's somebody's house. What other options do we have here? Connecticut, Mass, New York is like on the slope of a mountain, so that's not good. Same with Mass, Vermont, New York. Ooh, here's an idea. It could be Delaware, PA, Maryland. Because this is kind of in like a state park. It looks like an area where you would get some sort of like little canyon type things like this. I like the idea. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. This could be very bad. Let's see. Oh, it is Vermont, Mass, New York. Yeah, but it's not exactly there, so... you know what, that's fair. That's fair. I should have done it. Damn, guys, there goes the perfect score for game 1. Here's round 3, and this is just in a suburb. It's got some McMansions here. That's a crazy house. What could this be? TRIPOINT. I'm trying to think of TRIPOINTs that are just like near cities now. This one could be Delaware, PA, Maryland. I might have been around too early. Yeah, you do have like suburban roads over here. But what does this actually look like? I mean, the architecture feels... I don't think I'd be in that part of the country here. Oh, and I just noticed we have a river down there. So now I'm thinking the true TRIPOINT's just in the river. Yeah, because this feels more Midwestern. Maybe something Mississippi River? Dubuque, maybe? Ooh, that's an idea. I kind of like the angle here. Yeah. Oh, it could be this street. Yeah, and then you have the little park there with the playground. That looks good to me. And yeah, you can kind of see the city over there. I think this is it. And then that also sort of matches the shape of this little house. 1225? 1275? It's here. Yeah, that's the house number. Let's go. I'm very happy with that one, guys. That is awesome. And this is one that I've pretty much been to. I've been to Dubuque. I've even been on a boat on the Mississippi River. That was 22 years ago. 23 years ago. That hurts me to think about, but yeah, I've basically been there. Let's go to the next one, guys. This is a lot of fun. Oh, this looks insane. Low quality, unofficial camera. This guy just hiked out in the middle of nowhere with his dog to come here. Respect. I would do the same. So what is this little flag there? Is that the Washington flag? No way. No, that's gotta be something else. This is never Washington. The only TRIPOINT was with Idaho, and that's just like in the Snake River Gorge, so... Ooh, you know what it could be? It could be with Oklahoma Panhandle. You do get some sort of rugged areas like this out here by Black Mesa, high point of Oklahoma. So I could see, yeah, Preston. Is this the Preston Monument? I could see it, although you don't really have roads here. Maybe the other side with Texas. Now, but again, there's roads. No, it's not Four Corners. There's no way this is the one. This is desert. Kansas, Oklahoma, Colorado has roads too. I'm really running out of options here for where you get these trees. Is it ever Oregon, Nevada, California? That's the one other thing I can think that would look like this. Like, so many of the others are just desert. Desert, desert, desert. Like, process of elimination just with where you get plants like this. I think it's gonna have to be here. Let's find out. Yes, it's there. Oh, that was a tricky one, but again, really fun detective work going into these rounds so far. Let's finish out the game. Oh, hello. Bit of a jump scare. This is gonna be a water one, yeah. There's a bridge over there, a couple bridges. Ooh, this kind of reminds me of Cairo, Illinois. Like Fort Defiance. Could we be there? Just like with the twin bridges like that. TRIPOINTs right there. I think this is it. Like, surely that's the Mississippi. Come on. Yes, it's there. Pretty solid first game. Yeah, the only one we missed was round 2. And hindsight, my guess is kind of silly. Really fun first start. Let's go right into game number 2 here. See what else we get. Okay, we're back on a regular road. Actual street view. And we have some southern pines. Yeah, with some of the other foliage I'm seeing here, this feels like way far south. I'm wondering if it's a Florida one here. Florida, Georgia, Alabama. I mean, that one's in a river. We could just be like on the closest road to it, like over here. That kind of works actually, because if you see we're on a curve. I like that. I feel like this looks like northern Florida to me. And yeah, thinking about it, that's like the only tri-point in this part of the country. Everything else is either in mountains or just a completely different landscape. So I think it's just here, guys. I really do. Let's send it. And there it is. All right, off to a good start. Round 2. Here we're just in the woods. We got a little marker. Oh, Connecticut. Rhode Island, RI. Nice, nice. Actually, yeah, when this video goes up, I'm gonna be in this part of the country. I might go here. Yeah, this is Mass, Connecticut, Rhode Island. Anyway, let's make our guess, and we got it. Really good game so far. Round 3. Ooh, is this Harper's Ferry? This is Harper's Ferry. I recognize the river with all those boulders in it. Yeah, that's definitely this. Because the tri-point's right there. To explain why I actually know this, this is the lowest point of West Virginia on the river here. And so when I made my video explaining the low points of all the states, I checked out the street view to see what the river looked like. That's the lore for why I knew that instantly. Really, really cool part of the country though. Harper's Ferry, very historic, very beautiful. I would love to go someday. 2 more rounds in the way of us in the 25K here. Let's see. Ooh, this looks tough. This looks tough for sure. At least it's official coverage. But again, I'm thinking this one's gonna be a case of just the closest road to it. And with these pines, it's got to be like northern Rockies. Maybe in Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, out by Yellowstone. That's my vibe. I'm not sure about this one. Like, I could believe nobody having a photosphere here, and that's why we're on this random road nearby. I might just go there. I don't know what else this would be. Definitely losing our perfect score here. Let's find out where this one is. It is this one. Oh, it's just, I should have actually clicked on the road, but even still, that's hard to find. Yeah, there's just a maze of all these little roads out there. We're pretty far out from it. That hurts, but at least I technically got it right. It's that tri-point. And round 5, last one for this game. Oh, there's a lot of people here, wow. So that tells me this is one that is in a popular hiking area. They brought their kids and everything. Wow, and it's beautiful out here in the mountains. Some fall foliage. Ideas here. We've already seen Vermont, Massachusetts, New York. It's not going to be there. It's not this. I've seen the coverage out here when I was planning my trip, and it's not this one. New Jersey one here is just going to be on I-84, so that's not it. It's not mountainous enough there. Yeah, no, we just got to be in, I mean, these are pretty big mountains. It's going to be farther into the Appalachians here. So like Virginia, NC, Tennessee. Possible. Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee is at Cumberland Gap. Oh wait, this is another one I've basically been to. You know, it could be there. Maybe that explains why there's so many people here, because this is a popular destination. The trail goes right past. I like the logic here. Is it correct logic? No, damn it. It's the other one. It's the NCTNVA. Damn, man, we kind of faltered on those last 2, but a better score than the first game at least. That's good. 10 rounds in, no 25K, and no tri-points that I've actually been to myself, so we gotta go for game 3. And we're back to official coverage, okay. Some sort of little bluffs over there. Makes me think we're near a river tri-point. Road angled like this, heading southeast, so let's think through this. Certainly feeling Midwest-ish. We've had Illinois, Kentucky, Missouri. Could this ever be Kansas, Nebraska, Missouri? Ooh, look at the way the road's angled here. I like that. And we will have just come off the curve or something there? Maybe. Iowa, Illinois, Missouri is no good. We've had Dubuque. This is going to be hilly. It's very hilly up here. Maybe I'm right. Maybe it is this one. Just again, with the process of elimination, with thinking of the landscape, I feel like that's the only one that's good. And the fact that it lines up fairly well on the map, I gotta go for it. It is there, yes, yeah. This is too much fun, man. Why is this so fun? And here's our first repeat. It's the one we had at the start of the video. It's Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma. All right, I mean, a little cheap for the 25K mission, but a 5K is a 5K. Round 3. Oh, wow. We got actual river coverage. We're just in a canoe. That's crazy, dude. What could this be? I mean, yeah, there is some trekker coverage along the Mississippi. I'm pretty sure this is what this is. And we can kind of use the angle of the river to help us. So a little bit northeast, maybe. The way the people are rowing anyway. And then checking on the trees, it doesn't feel like we're going to be that far south here. But it's also very flat. And we're not up in the bluffs of the driftless area. So with that in mind, Kentucky, Missouri, Tennessee sounds quite nice. And there's 2, actually, because of Kentucky Bend. That's insane. We'd be at this one. 3! There's 3! Wait, I never actually thought about that. That is crazy. Missouri, Tennessee, Arkansas isn't actually in the Mississippi. It's in this little dried up thing, the Midway Crevasse. Whatever that is, so. And I think the farther south you go, it's the wrong trees. Let's hope. No, wait, it's this one. It's Midway Crevasse. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, game 4 is on the table, guys. To get the 25K, we gotta get it. Okay, this one looks similar to the Nebraska one I've been to, but it's not. There wasn't a road right there like this, and there's like an actual monument. Here, there's nothing. We're probably not too far from it. Kansas, Colorado, Nebraska doesn't work, no roads like this. Oklahoma, Colorado, Kansas looks a bit better. I don't know, I thought this would be a more east, maybe it's not. That works for sure with the roads, although, no, wait, there's another road there. Like loops around it, I don't see that mapped. Oh, but look at this. This one's perfect. Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico. I'm a little surprised. I think this is gonna be here though. Just is too good with the way the road is. Yeah. Pretty fascinating one. Last one for this game, guys. We'll go to game 4 and try to get the 25K. We have this guy again at Fort Defiance. Welcome back. We already know this one's Cairo, Illinois. And there that one is. So, it's time for the final game, guys. If you've been enjoying today's video, please give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. I've had so much fun with this today. Let's end strong. Okay, it's this boat again, but we're at a different spot. Blessing and a curse, because for one thing we can rule out this one, but also there's just so many options. We have some sort of like factory here, big smokestack, and angled like this more southeast. Kentucky Bend, oh yes, there's like a big metal plant. I'm committing to it, come on. Oh, but it's not the perfect score, no. You know what, guys, I'm gonna give myself that. In my heart, that's a 5K. Let's go to round 2. Okay, another repeat, let's get it. You know what, maybe we fly through this game with repeats. Maybe we get a game 5 in. Let's see, round 3. Yeah, it might happen, guys. See how quickly I can speedrun remembering where these are. This one was like here. Yeah, close enough. 2 more rounds. I'm doing game 5. Failed to load the panorama. That's not good. Here we go. This one's new. Let's try to get this. There's a crazy house up there. Imagine living there. Then you get to see crazy guys hiking into the river because they want to go to the TRIPOINT. What could this be? This is nuts. So it's a river one, there's a bridge over there. Yeah, clearly this isn't in the middle of nowhere. Pretty small river for this to be a state border. What about Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia? No, that's Harper's Ferry, bro. Yeah, what in the world can this be? Like actually, I'm running out of ideas. Oh, New Hampshire, Mass, Vermont. On the Connecticut River, maybe. But why would there be rapids like this here? Nah, this one makes no sense to me. We're gonna go for a game 5 here, guys. Let's send that. Oh. DC is included? No wonder nothing makes sense. I didn't think the DC would be included on this. Good to know. That's crazy, and that explains the giant, like, modern mansion we're by McLean, Virginia. That's a wealthy area, dude. Round 5. Let's see what we got. And that's Four Corners. A COVID-era photosphere. Four Corners, the most famous tri-point, the only quad point in the country. Right there. And I have been to Four Corners. We gotta do one more game, guys. Game 5 for the 25K. And it's a repeat city out here. This is, which one? Here. Here. Now we gotta be careful. Where was this? It was like here. Right, like by the trail. Come on. Yes, yes. That's 1 down. Round 2. Give me some new stuff. This is new. We're just in a city here. That's crazy. Pennsylvania plates? Okay. This might be New Jersey, Delaware, Pennsylvania. Like here. Marcus Hook. Yeah, it said that here. Energy transfer, Marcus Hook. So we're green in Delaware streets. There's green. And Delaware, nice. Yeah, closest official coverage to it. There we go. So far, so good, guys. I hope we limit the repeats here. I want to get 3 new locations. Is this new? No, this is the same one that I whiffed on. It was here, but it wasn't actually at the tri-point. We were like there, right? Oh, I really hope we get the 5K. Come on. I just can't win, guys. I can't win. Round 4. It's this guy again. Oh my god. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Last round. Okay, this is new. You know what, guys? At the very least, let's try to end this game actually getting all the tri-points right. We have the Louisiana welcome sign there. Okay. So, that's a land one as well. I guess this Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana then. Yeah, because this is on land. You have the road right past. Oh, that's pretty easy. I think we're just there. Let's go. Well, guys, I could not get the 25K. Very tough to do, though, just with the nature of tri-points. Unreliable photospheres, tricky pinpointing coverage. I've had a lot of fun with this, though, guys. It's been really cool to explore some of these today. If you enjoyed, again, guys, make sure to leave a like on the video. It really does help out. Let me know in the comments, once again, which ones you've been to in the country. And until next time, thanks for watching.